streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, happy Friday, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. Top stories in just one moment, but first a look at traffic and weather with 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. Brian, we have a breaking traffic situation right now as we speak.
I have a piece of paper here with breaking news in terms of traffic. Central and eastern Franklin County, there are problems on Route 2. This just in from the Massachusetts Department of Transportation. Route 2 eastbound is closed at the intersection with Route 2A in Irving. You can see the big closed sign here on our map. Apparently there's a crash on Route 2 eastbound near Irving. Traffic is being detoured as followed. Traffic will follow Route 2A eastbound through Orange. Traffic will turn right onto Route 122 southbound, and then traffic will use exit 70 to return to Route 2 eastbound. So Route 2 eastbound in Irving is closed. Route 2 westbound is still okay, but nonetheless, Route 2 east of I-91, there are problems. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. I-91 north and southbound is good. A little slow in Chicopee here on the Pike, and a little bit of a slowdown in Lee as well on the Pike westbound. And of course, the slowdowns are starting to begin near Sturbridge on the Mass Pike as well. Let's take a look at weather. And as expected, we have an air quality alert today. So if you have respiratory challenges, you might be feeling it today with low-level smoke particles in the air right now. 82 in Westfield, 81 Springfield, 81 in Greenfield. And the clouds and radar, also as expected, showing an isolated shower or two in the foothills of the Berkshires. A scattered sprinkle or light shower is possible here through about sunset. Our weather for the weekend, though, is improving. We'll show you with our 22 News Storm Team forecast.
All right, Brian, thank you. Now for your top stories at 4 o'clock. We're learning more about the individuals involved in the death of actor Matthew Perry. We now know that Jasveen Sangha, a dealer known as Ketamine Queen, along with 2 doctors, are among those charged in the death of the actor. According to the findings, the amount of ketamine in Perry's system was equivalent to the amount used as anesthesia during surgery. All of the defendants face multiple charges. Sangha could face life in prison. Karen Reed supporters are calling on the Norfolk County District Attorney to step down. Dozens protesting outside of his fundraising event in Quincy yesterday. The DA's office is prosecuting Reed, who's accused of killing her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe, by hitting him with her SUV. Reed's defense argued that she was framed in a cover-up. A jury resulted in a mistrial, and prosecutors have vowed to retry the case. The defense is trying to get 2 charges against Reed dropped before the new trial. 3 people have been arrested in Springfield after a shooting at a barber shop on St. James Avenue. Springfield Police spokesperson Ryan Walsh told 22 News officers were in the area of the barber shop and saw a car speed away around 10 o'clock Thursday morning. Walsh says the driver, identified as Victor Cabrera Quinones, led police on a chase through the city, weaving through traffic and running red lights. Eventually, he gave himself up, and police say they found a loaded gun on him. Police also arrested 2 other people at the barbershop in connection with the incident. Luckily, no one was hurt. A baby boy has died after being left in a hot vehicle in Lexington, Massachusetts. According to the Middlesex DA's office, the boy was found unresponsive inside a parked vehicle. Police were first called to the parking lot of a daycare on Massachusetts Avenue Tuesday. The boy was rushed to the hospital where he later died. Police say he never made it inside the daycare and was likely left unattended for an extended period of time. The Department of Children and Families said in a statement that they are investigating. Back now with Brian Lapis. The sun is in full effect today. Unfortunately, you can't see a lot of it with all that haze in the sky.
It's really nasty out there right now. I'm actually surprised. I didn't smell any smoke. Did you today?
A little bit, yeah.
All right, kind of just weird that this is happening. And then it's kind of a little anecdote about how closely we're all connected, even though these fires are a continent away. It's really not too far away, all things considered. But I digress. Westfield Fair, Heath Fair happening tonight, getting started for the weekend run. guardedly optimistic that most of the weekend is going to be dry.
It's good news.
Yes, most of the weekend. Let's take a look. 22 News Storm Team Skycast here, and you can see a couple of sprinkles are still possible here through sunset, especially west of the Connecticut River. Not necessarily rain gear weather, but keep in mind that there could be a few raindrops around. And then scattered clouds early tonight, and then overnight, mostly cloudy skies. And there actually could be some patchy drizzle in here early tomorrow morning. Notice the clouds here through about noontime, and then the clouds open up to a partly sunny afternoon. I'm going to keep the slight chance in for a shower through the day tomorrow, but the trend has been for drier weather, so let's go with that trend. High temperatures tomorrow in the low 80s. Some scattered showers are likely on Sunday. We'll talk about timing of that on 22 News starting at 5.
Trending now, ad campaigns and food trends are fueling chain restaurants' sales and stock. A viral appetizer helped Chili's same-store sales climb 15% in the last quarter. According to its parent company, about 60% of Chili's growth came from its $10.99 Big Smasher meal. The chain promoted the deal by taking aim at fast food rivals in TV ads. Brian loves that deal. Despite the increase in sales, the Big Smasher created new problems for Chili's. Its restaurants have had to account for the influx of customers. The company has been investigating in labor for the last 2 years. Rookie Drake May ran for a touchdown and led the New England Patriots on 2 of the team's 3 scoring drives Thursday night in a 14-13 preseason loss to the Eagles. The number 3 overall draft pick appeared in just 1 series in the Patriots preseason opener, but played the second and third quarters of this one. He finished 6 of 11 for 47 yards. Now, it'll be interesting to see how the Patriots coaching staff handles him moving forward. Gerard Mayo has been handling player workloads with a you get what you earn mindset. The Patriots have one last preseason game next Sunday before they begin their regular season schedule. You can watch that game on the CW Springfield. Well, hundreds packed the streets of Darien, Connecticut this morning to celebrate Yale grad and Darien native Allie Truitt, who is on her way to the Paralympic Games. Last summer, the D1 swimmer was on vacation in Turks and Caicos when a shark bit off her foot and part of her leg. She swam in her first meet just 3 months after the attack, and only 10 months after that, she qualified for the U.S. Paralympic team.
This community has been by my side and my family's side since the moment of the attack, and their support has not wavered since, and it's made all the difference.
She says she's extremely grateful for all of the support. Now for a look at what we are working on for 22 News starting at 5 o'clock tonight. An air quality alert has been issued until midnight tonight. We'll detail what you need to know if you are headed outdoors this evening. Plus, 22 News is looking ahead at Connecticut's tax-free week and what you need to know if you are doing any back-to-school shopping across state lines. And later, we'll take you to Springfield College as athletes return to campus.
In the traffic department, we have a closure. Route 2 eastbound in Irving is closed right now. Traffic is being detoured at Route 2A. So if you are headed in this direction, traffic will follow Route 2A eastbound through Orange, and then traffic will turn right onto Route 122 southbound, and then traffic will use exit 70 to return to Route 2 eastbound. So Route 2 eastbound in Irving is closed. Otherwise, I-91 is running fine. We got the usual slowdowns in Sturbridge on the Pike. The Pike to the west, a little bit slow in Lee westbound. We'll track our chances for rain this weekend on 22 News starting at 5.
Brian, thank you. And of course, thank you as always for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. Latest news and weather all weekend long on our website and the free 22 News app. Have a great weekend, everyone.